Hello, Ninetales here today, bringing you another Pokemon Black-White Wi-Fi battle. Now, this one's a little special because the real reason I wanted to post this one was because I managed to pull out something that was kind of funny and kind of, if I do say so myself, pretty awesome. What I did here was I managed to just really abuse entry hazards, and it just really helped my weaker sweeper Pokemon to like deal with the team. So yeah, he's leading off with Golem, and I'm leading off with Frostlass. Now, I know you guys see me leading off with Frostlass a lot, and the reason I lead off with Frostlass so much is because in the underused tier, Frostlass is hands down the best spikes and dispenser in the tier. In OU, it's kind of harder for Frostlass to find a place with Skarmory and Fortress, but Frostlass is by far the best in the underused tier to use spikes. Now, it takes a little practice to be really good at using spikes with Frostlass. Here my opponent switches out thinking that I'm going to go for a Destiny Bond, which would have been actually a kind of smart play, but he predicts that and goes into Scyther, and I predict that and set up another layer of spikes. By now I have 3 layers of spikes, so Frostlass's job is done. Now that I see that I'm faster than Scyther, I'm actually going to go for an Ice Beam. And yeah, that's going to take out the Scyther. I don't care if that thing was Eviolite. He was stupid trying to set up on a Pokemon that he knew could land stab super effective moves on him, so he was an idiot for trying to do that. Just saying. But anyway, see, those spikes are already doing good damage to Chansey, and now I don't really care what happens to Frostlass, because Frostlass has done her job. So I go into Rose Raid, and now I'm going to set up my Toxic Spikes. I'm going to put Chansey to sleep, hopefully force a switch here, even though those things have natural cure. And I'm going to set up a layer of Toxic Spikes. And there we go. Now I'm probably faster than Arcanine, so I can set up another layer of Toxic Spikes. He misses an Overheat, but it doesn't really matter because Rose Raid has done its job. So if I wanted to, I could just foddered out Rose Raid right there, but I didn't, because I have a Flygon that can take Overheat really well. So he goes for an Extreme Speed and doesn't quite take me out, and I'm going to take him out with an Earthquake. Pretty easy play there. So anyway, now that his Arcanine's out of the way, I only have one type of entry hazard that I haven't set up yet, which is my Stealth Rock. Now, my favorite Pokemon to use Stealth Rock with is Empoleon, because the thing about Empoleon, especially at times like this, is the fact that Empoleon's unique typing can hopefully force the opponent to switch. And here, since most Kinglers are choiced and I didn't see any leftovers or Life Orb, I'm safe thinking that it's choice, so I'm just going to go for a Stealth Rock on the switch, because I knew it couldn't hit me with a superpower. So now that my Stealth Rock is out, that's it for entry hazards. It can't get any better than this. I have 3 layers of spikes, 2 layers of Toxic Spikes, and a layer of Stealth Rock. Now, I barely have to attack now. I'm just gonna fodder out my Empoleon just in case he tried to over-predict and go for a what's called Stone Edge, and hits my Sigilyph, but nah. Also, I was trying to go for a Roar. Empoleon does carry Roar, and with entry hazards, that is just good game there. So I go into my Sigilyph, and now that his Pokemon are so weakened down by entry hazards, I know that Sigilyph is going to have an easy time just sweeping through the rest of his team. So, yeah. Goes into Hitmonchan, and I could hit him with it. I have a choice. I could hit him with Air Slash or, what's it called? Psychic. And, yeah, that's gonna be an easy time there. And he goes into his Kingler, and look at this. Okay, I haven't landed a single attack on this Kingler yet, and look at how low its health is, okay? You could just... It's so easy to abuse entry hazards in the underused tier, because it's so easy to get him out. Like, I don't think my opponent was bad. I think, you know, it was entry hazards. Look at how low I have this Chansey already. Alright, Eviolite Chansey is, I've said this in previous videos, the most broken thing in the world. And, yeah, it's getting weakened down by Toxic, a free Toxic that I didn't have to waste a turn with. And, yeah, I'm just gonna keep going for Psychics because, you know, why not? I have a Flygon that'll finish it off later anyway. So, yeah, that's good game. So, yeah, I had maximum entry hazards this game, and it really... His team was loaded, so, so it really does help in the underused tier. I just wanted to make this video showing how to effectively get your entry hazards out. I think, honestly, that Frostlass, Roserade, and Empoleon are the best Pokemon to dispense your entry hazards. You only have a few other options. You can run an Aerodactyl for your Stealth Rock or anything, but I think these three should be the core of your team if you're gonna abuse entry hazards. I didn't really make this team very well, because if you look at my other three pokes, I have two other pokes that share a common weakness with Empoleon. That Seadra, I don't know. I thought it was gonna be so much better than it is. I'll probably replace it with like a Flash Fire, Arcanine or something. And Sigilyph is just Sigilyph. I wanted to put Sigilyph on there. And yeah, I just really enjoy the lulls I get from these types of battles. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it too. Comment, rate, and subscribe, and see you guys later.